Okay, this should be live. Yes, it looks like it's live. YouTube tells me I'm live. Welcome everybody, and let's see, I'll go through this real quick. Not too many people in here yet. Jacqueline Stevens, welcome. Arizona Snowman back in the house. Ricky Music, welcome. Glad you popped over from the other channel, and really appreciate you guys going over there as well. Chicky Gomberg is back. Welcome back, Chicky. DJ in the house. Kevin Haynes here. Grandma B is back. Kevin Haynes, good to have you guys pop in so quick and get right at it. And I see Colin made it back over here. Let's see, Juliet also in the house. R.D. Wingo, Flo Smith, Carol Peacock, Simon Erridge, and boy, they're just piling in like one after another. Holy, slow down, you guys. Rebecca Patterson is here. Russell J is here. Lenny Anderson also in the house. Alan Coker, Clark Hall. Annie popped back in. Miss Pam 13 also in here. Wow. Lots of stuff going on. Hey, did I lose audio or something? No, I'm still talking. Why is this thing telling me that I have your current bitrate is lower than it should be? No, it's right up there. It's right where we want it to be. What the heck is this program telling me? Open a widget. No, it's my audio stream is too low, it says. I hope I'm loud enough. You guys hear me okay? Yeah, we hear you. Okay. Oh, how can you hear me? Because you only hear crickets. And welcome. Liam also back. Let's see. Stephen Foster also in here. Sue Hayes, I think I got you earlier. Terry Curry. Gary's Variety Channel. Sandra Rockland with a mean face. Fog hater. We all are. And, you know, I was so excited when I heard the news. Hey, MBL got their close-up cam working, and the Visor cam, the close-up, is working as well. And what's happened? You know, I thought, oh, glorious news, and we're going to see something and go from there. But hang on, maybe we will have something happening. I see. Oh my God, I actually see a volcano through the fog. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, glad to see all you guys just piling in here like crazy. Let's see, Flo Smith also in here. Philip Green, Carol Peacock. Robert did make it over here. Good. Mark La Barbecue. Let's see, who else did I miss here? Let's see. Major, and then space, R, and a big space, Soul is also in the house. Welcome back. See, you know, that's one way to really define that name. To break it up. So, no problem there, Major. It's all cool. Oh, fun. Let's see, who'd I miss? Let's see, we got Bo. I don't know if I said hi to you. Natural Born Gamer also back in the house. A Brutal Avenger popped in. Glad to have you on board. Yeah, we want that fog to go away, or the clouds. But you know, like, I'm gonna actually get that other stuff off the screen here. Give me a second. There we go. And we're gonna shrink that lettering a little bit, just in case something happens and we want to see something. But I'm not. Oh, it looks like it's getting worse again. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to go through the multi-view here real quick and see if we do see anything lighting up anywhere. And yeah, we do see a little bit in the valley, on the two valley shots, top left and bottom right, but there's not a lot visible. So I'm kind of really disappointed, and I'm hoping it's going to improve for us. But anyway, guys, glad that y'all popped in here and all that nice stuff. And oh, Levy's also here. Dale M popped in as well. So if I missed any, don't panic. I didn't do it on purpose. The squirrel effect has taken over, so I got other things in mind real quick. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday I was talking about the way that lava was flowing out from the pool that I said was there. That was a little ways out, or basically right in front of that crater wall. And I didn't realize that Rob had actually sent some pictures to help out with that. And of course here, credit for these shots goes to, and I'm not sure if it's Steiny or Steiny, Jolson, at that place, the photography place. Anyway, credits on the screen, guys. But I wanted to kind of point out here that oh, I need to get that whiteboard on top, and what we were looking at and what I was saying. Whoa, this didn't lock down. I don't think this worked. Let me get my. Why did it not grab the whiteboard? Where did it stick it? Oh, there's the whiteboard. Diane Craig, towards equipment fun for your trip. That will help. Thank you very much, Diane. That's thank you for that super chat. Really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my head working here and see if no, that's the wrong. I gotta remove that. Add a source. Gonna put another widget on here. There we go. And we'll make colors and everything for you guys in a second. Okay, right click. There we go. Okay, so here you can see where it's actually coming out of. Okay, and this is the tooth is here, basically, and this was that whole area here. This is what had moved when we seen it move. So that all went in that direction a little bit and broke this area open, right? And that's where it left a very deep crack right in that spot, and that's why we have that lava flowing in this way. Now I do have some of the other shots there that he sent. And let's see if I can get to those wherever I put them. I loaded too many things too quickly, so I think it might have been this guy here. Okay, yeah, so this is really cool. So when you're looking here, that's the crack from this angle, and then you can see how it flows out, and this is a pool in here, and then we see the two major streams coming out here, and then when it floods, when that really fills up, then it goes right over top of everything. So that's kind of how that is laying, and that's what's happening right in front. And you can see the tooth. The tooth is right there. So that's just over to the left of the tooth is where that big crack is, and you can see the fairly deep ridges that it's carving in into that material. And I have one more shot here, so we'll put that on, and there, that's a slightly different angle, and you can see a little bit more depth to it. So that is very deep in there, and then that of course flows out to these two primary pour points, if you will. And this is the lower one over here, and this one's a little bit higher. But this thing, this pool, basically drains out mostly after an eruption, and then kind of leaves it. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and I hope the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you tooth, so help you the volcano. Thanks for making this a great show, says 420. And hey, we try. We do see a little bit of lava there. I didn't grab the latest chart, but I was hoping that this thing was going to start heading back up. And it looks like it came up a little bit and then subsided again. I really don't know, but I'm going to download that one anyway, and we will see if get it on the screen for you. Since there's really not that much else to be looking at, so give me a few seconds here. We'll leave it on the multicam for right now. At least you can see that there's not that much to see. I'm looking, I've got the visor cam on the other one here as well, and if I see some cloud movement out of the way, I will put it onto that one. Well, you see it there as well on the bottom left hand side. That's the visor cam. So anyway, I'm going to split the screen up here and load the other graph, and hopefully that will kind of let you know where we are sitting right now. And let me get the newest one. The one that I just had there was a little bit old yet, so from a few hours back. Where did it go? We go into here, we go into here. Okay. Glad I got these organizational skills. Anyway, let's see if we get it centered, and we'll put that on the screen real quick, and you guys can see what's going on there. And you can see down on the bottom right hand side there where we did have some upticks, but it seemed to be coming back down. At least that's what it looks like. You can see a really fine line, and then you see it down here at the bottom again. So it went back down, and a little disappointing to see it go down. I wanted to see it go back in that direction, of course. But these guys here, they were looking like they were going to go up again, like these higher frequencies, and or sorry, I mean lower frequencies, and they didn't, and they were headed back down again. So that's telling us that we're probably not going to see a heck of a lot of lava flowing. The stuff that we do see is probably residual material that was there from before. Still fog and cloud on your thumbnail? What? My thumbnail? Yes, fog and cloud on the thumbnail. The thumbnail always stays like that, DJ, unless I change it. I'm gonna have to maybe, but I think for a title that should be not bad for today, since it's not really good visibility. I wish it was a lot better. So let's see. Okay. Doc, this video may be hidden from searches. Who said this video is hidden from searches? Let's see, is there an issue with this? Let me go back here and make sure we have no issues. I don't see anything bad here. I don't know why it would be hidden from... it should not be hidden in any way, shape, or form. So I'm wondering why you're not... Are you able to see it or not? It should be very, very visible or invisible. But I am seeing a lot more lava flowing down the hill, and I'm kind of wondering about that chart, if that's right. And we do see glow in here. So is there something, actually a low-level flow happening that's adding some material down the hill, right? So I guess we're going to just have to keep going here for a little bit and see what is going on. Let's see. A few more people popped in. Couldn't find it either. Okay, what is it that you aren't able to find? Is my question. My stream. You're obviously in the stream, so you. Which video are you not able to find? The visor one, or the stream, if that's what you're looking for. I'm confused. I open via my notification pop-up. Okay, Gary, that sounds good. This stream comes up as soon as it started on mine. Okay. Annie, Dr. Fox, I had to go to the to your page for the stream. Annie, do you have the notifications turned on? I'm wondering, because obviously some people were getting notifications. And by the way, hi Siggy, I seen you sneak in there, driving in the back. So all right. Well, I'm kind of wondering what YouTube is doing, because Amelia received a notification. Okay, so obviously I'm subscribed. Stream comes straight up on my notifications. Okay. All right. Then I'm a little bit baffled, Annie. I don't know what to say, and hopefully they'll figure out what is wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna pop onto that other camera if I can find it amongst all the fog. And yeah, we do see a little bit of lava there, but you know, it's not really bright, and I don't know if that's because of it being cooler material already, or what's going on. Okay. Well, Lady Justice, you know, at least you were able to find it. I did post it there, so I can't argue with YouTube. They won't listen to me. It's you know, some people are getting notifications and some aren't. I really don't know. Pavel, I received notification while driving. Pavel, I hope you're parked now or stopped while you're viewing, if you are. So hopefully it hasn't cooled down. It's been refreshing with new lava. Okay, Mark. Well, then it must have some flow happening, right? Volcano seepage. Seepage. Yeah, it could be flowing down there. Like I said, if it stays at a low level of eruption, you know, we may just have some flow happening there. And like I said, with you know, when we looked at that chart, we do see the last line there was you know, it's by itself, but it did go up to about here. Actually, that's where the arrow was pointed. So that's where it went up to. So it could have started flowing, and I'm happy if it is flowing. So I'm hoping it's going to go up to somewhere up here though, because then we can really see what's going on. There must be what? Where did he go? There must be fresh flow going on. Yep, that's kind of what we're thinking. It was flowing like crazy about 4 hours before I had to head to work, or had to work in my yard. I just came in, and yours was the first stream I sought out. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Nancy. It would be coming from tubes. Remember that the lava leaks into the valley. Going down for years, yes, glowing for years. So don't be running in there and stepping on the lava. And let's get us back to a screen here where we can see something a little bit. Anyway, So yeah, that does kind of glow nice though. I was really hoping though that we would see a little bit more today. I really was, especially with, I got all pumped up because they got the two close-up cameras working. I thought, hey, we're gonna have a good show then, and absolutely nothing. And that actually, it looks like it's getting worse again. So I don't know if we're gonna continue or call it a night in at the first break here or not. We can go over those other photos again after the quick break or something, and see if this is going to improve. Oh hush, there are areas that we are almost ready to walk. When the lava flow, like on the saddle, is thin and cools fast. Yeah, it's thin and it cools fast, but what you can't see though, Siggy, is if there was more flow coming into Geldingadalur, and that is underneath in the tubes, and then it starts pushing up underneath the stuff that you just finished walking over, you may not be able to get back. Just saying. Just saying. And Piggy is saying no. Oh, Piggy. BB kicked Paulzilla out of the stream. Thumped. Yeah. Did he? Oh, my God. BB's eating right now. Okay. Yeah, she's eating. She doesn't like us watching her eat. Actually, she doesn't care. But anyway, yeah, so our views really are not very favorable right now. So, this is what some of the other screens look like. And out of that, I don't know, the top left and bottom right are probably the only ones where you can actually even make something out. I see the bottom berm. This was really foggy earlier as well. It's cleared up a little bit, so maybe there's hope yet, guys. Maybe there's hope yet. Which one was this? We did see rocks for a second. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping it's going to clear, but maybe we'll see what happens in a few minutes. Here's another view. I'm not sure which one that even is. That's up on the ridge. Okay, and then of course back to this camera, and we do see that flow going down there. Loot Mule is also in the house. Let's see who else popped in that I didn't see. H. Warner Gorg. Gorg. I hope I said that right. One of those, anyway. Well, welcome. Birdie is back. Glad to have you back in here as well. Don Arnold, good to see you. Aloha to you. Cheryl Wood also in the house. The Lava Bomb. Let's see, Rebecca Patterson, I think I mentioned you earlier there. Just going up the list to see if I missed anybody. There it is, William Lines. Welcome, and glad you'll enjoy it, William. And it's even on the bad days, we try to have good days, right? So Bobby Joe also back in the house. Let's see, did I miss anyone else? Sue Hayes I got earlier. Okay, Michelle is also here. Welcome back, Michelle. John Hesselink, happy to get the notification. Okay, glad that you got one. I got notified right away as soon as I turned it on. And that's really odd, because you turn the thing on, you see it's on, you don't need a notification from them. Like it tells you on the screen that it's on live, right? Kind of makes me kind of chuckle and wonder. So anyway, you guys, this is interesting to watch nothing, but Won't be, what? Wouldn't be tomorrow night, Dr. Fox, as 3 a.m. my time starts on Thursday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, okay, Piggy. Well, I hope and wish you all the best with all everything that you got to go through there. So, hopefully, you'll be all right. Let's see. I did want to mention something about going to Iceland. I guess Iceland has set up some new rules again, and if I recall correctly, somebody was nice and sent me an email. Eva sent me an email, and I'm actually going to go over that really quickly for you guys. So if you're heading to Iceland, apparently now you need to do a test 24 hours. No, hang on, where is it? General suggestion would have connections. So okay, so if you're Icelandic, you have to go to get tested within 24 hours of arriving there. And if you are a foreigner, you have to prove that you were vaccinated, and let's see, where's the other? They had a special name for the other test, but you have to get tested or have proof. Oh, there it is. Best C or what is it? PCR test certificates, and the quicker lateral flow test certificate will be acceptable when the new border rules come into force next week. So on July 26th is when it is. Test must be no less than 72 hours old. No less than 72 hours old. Okay, so some new rules there, and interesting for even the people who are going back to home. Rapid test is 20 or 72 hours before. Yeah, and I think that's what I got to do. If I got to go, I got to go get a rapid test. That's just more stuff, I guess. And yeah, I wondered what that was as well, that PCR, and I don't really know. PCR test is more extensive and takes longer to get results. Okay, Pavel, thank you. So it's basically the rapid test that they're after, because if you can't, I don't think you can get your results from that PCR that quickly. They probably can, but I don't know exactly how that would work. David Ross also back in the house. Good to see you, David. Piggy says you can get the rapid test from the chemist shelf test. Oh, self-test from the chemist self-test. I didn't know that. 24-hour results from... okay, from the PCR test. Piggy, that depends on where you are. That is very interesting, though. Whoa, Siggy. Hang on, this screen's running away on me. This is going to be interesting. Siggy, I hope that... Oh, never mind. Okay, and when... and they will give you 10 words at random in Icelandic, and you have to pronounce them correctly, or they hold you in the learning center. Oh, man, I hope they don't do that. Oh, jeez. That's... I'm going random words. Oh, Siggy, you're making my life rough. Oh, that's just too much. I'll be there for a while then. I'll never get to stream the volcano if that's the case. Oh boy, oh boy. Too much fun, you guys. Too much fun. Yeah, I guess I'm going to be in the learning center for a while. because I cannot respond and say every word as Gelding Gadarlar. Maybe they'll accept that if I say it 10 times. Oh, man. Okay. On that friendly note, you guys, I think what I'm going to do is I see it's been basically a half an hour or whatever, and I'm going to try to. Okay, there's Pyromecia chain polymerase polymerase chain reaction. Okay, is performed to detect genetic material from specific organisms. Okay, such as the virus. Test detects the presence of the virus. Yeah, well, I get what the test is. You're testing for the virus. It's just how it works and how quick it is what I was wondering. So I saw our pharmacy in Michigan having 2-day tests, and the pharmacy pickup area. Okay, interesting. They have to be mailed, and then results are available online. Okay. I will figure that out because here I'm sure we've got some stuff that happens here too. So it's going to be interesting to see what it is. But I'm not too worried about having to go get the test. It's just I got to find a place where to get the test, and to make sure that the results are available. Go to the pharmacy and ask. Okay. Yeah, I tried to phone our health link line there earlier, but apparently they had a big inundation of callers at the time, so that bombed out on me. But I will, so I got to make it happen. So anyway, Baytown Sam also in the house. Let's see who else popped in. Ice Cowboy, welcome back. And Siggy says, be right back. Maui Me is back in the house as well. Glad to have all you guys in here. So really cool. Sandra Snyder, welcome. Ez is also back. Chris Johnson also there. Larry Vladica also here. Way to go, Larry. Glad to have you on board. And anyway, I'm going to, Madcap also back. I'm going to go take that break, you guys. I'm going to leave it on this one just in case, but if I see something happening on the other ones, I will switch cameras during my break if I'm sitting here. So I will be back in a few minutes, you guys. Keep smiling. Don't cut too many holes in the fog. It'll make it look like Swiss cheese. Anyway, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. I'm your host, DrFox2000. It is day 123 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions, and it is very cloudy and foggy. And I'm going on a break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back here. Sorry, I had to move the mic a little bit. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and yes, it is day 123 of our Icelandic volcano eruptions. Somewhere in that fog slash clouds, if you will. Something I was thinking of that we can probably do is we can have a look at the other long shot from the still cam, and I'm actually going to bring that one up, and I think that might be something of interest if we scroll back through it, and we can see at certain points that there is a little bit better visibility. But earlier in the day, I think it was around 13:30 or so, there we go. We've seen some lava flow coming down, and let's see if I can get back to the right point, and just trying to scroll back just so we can see the difference here. Yeah, it must be close to around this time. And what I want to focus in on a little bit more is the stuff coming down the hill here. So not so much the volcano itself. So if you look at that particular shot, you can see, and I should have got the whiteboard in here. You can kind of see that we have two pretty good streams coming in, and they're merging down here. Okay, at this point. And then you see this area here. That's kind of what we're looking at. There's also a lava lake sitting here because there's also lava flowing down on the backside like this. And we don't see that one as well, but we know it's flowing. Okay. But anyway, what I was going to kind of pop in at here was, if I get that back on the screen, and we keep going, just watch that lava right in here. You see how it got much bigger, and I'll clear that, and we'll do this before this thing, there, it's starting to push down the hill, and you can see it's starting to really pool up right in here, and this is getting much bigger. And I'll clear that real quick and try to do this before this thing updates so we can see what's happening. Anyway, there you can see how much it just started pushing out, and that's a fresh lava bed that you see, and it's really pushing through everything there, right? So that's kind of what you need to just keep an eye on. And actually that's going backwards now. Yeah, so it cools off there, and then you can see, let's see, you can also see that other lava lake right in here, of course. So you've got this area that poured down really well, and then that other area. So you can make a car out of that, and or something like that, and a Siggy mobile. There we go. Give it a windshield and a door handle. Okay, there. That's Siggy's Lava Rover. Oh, and here's the passenger windows in the back. All right. The lava bus. Okay, enough of that fun and games. Sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of point those areas out that were down there in the valley, and if we roll it a little bit further, oh, that's backwards. Roll it forward, it will get back into cloud. And you can see it's getting a little bit more of a reinforcement every once in a while, and then the flow had stopped, right? So after that, we don't see much more. Anyway, let's put it back to the multicam here. See anything lit up yet? No, nothing. That will fix itself. So anyway, yeah. Um, that was Siggy's Rubicon that was out there. So I see smoke where the tunnel is. Is there current flow is coming from? I'm not sure. I see Pavel. I see so much on the screen there, so much fog. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm thinking our cam 3 down here on the bottom left, you can see that here, if you look in that whole area, you can see it's starting to glow every once in a while. So I'm thinking that there's a lower level of lava sitting inside the crater, you know. So if the crater was up there, it's not pouring out the big crack really up high, but it's really down low, and that crack does go quite low in that crater, so that level doesn't have to be up very high for it to pour out. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is happening, and that we've got lower levels sitting there, but it does try to well up every once in a while to get out. I was looking at the seismic again. I still haven't seen anything go up at all. A matter of fact, it still looks like it's sitting in the same spot, right? So it's hard to tell with that blue line over top of the other two frequencies if anything is on the upward move. Hey, careful, Larry. Anyway, yeah, guys, just make sure you're all live right now. And I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of this thing about the top chat or live chat. If you're watching it, if it says replay on there, you're watching a stream that's already finished and done and recorded. So it won't be live anymore. But if it doesn't say that, you're all good. The graph is going up slowly is what Colin said. Yeah, and I agree with that. It looks like it is, but you know, we see that line somewhere around where that other frequency is kind of heading downward, and because they're over top of each other, I couldn't tell if that lower frequency was going up as well. So can you bring up just the close view? It looks like that the lava has increased since I started. We can, and I'm hoping I'm hitting the right camera here. Hang on. No, wasn't that one. It's gotta be this one. Okay, this is the visor cam. And if we go here, oh, hang on, where'd the other one go? I believe yeah, and this one is this is the MBL close-up cam, and this is the visor cam. So the clocks are on opposite sides. So yeah, it's kind of weird that we don't see anything there. We do see a glow every once in a while, and I think that would be a very consistent thing with what I was saying. If we've got fairly low levels of lava sitting inside there, and we are hoping that it's going to come up a little bit. So I'm actually, if we leave it here, you will see, like, this is the bottom. This is the visor cam, okay, and I'll leave the V on there just so you know. And it does glow, right? That is the close-up shot. So yeah, there you've seen it light up a little bit more, and hopefully we'll get something happening. I still have to have a pulse. Chris Johnson, do you really? Did you test it? If you don't, we'd really be worried right now. Amelia Sienna, oh, okay, that was a private message. Sorry, Siggy, didn't want to get into that one. And yes, if you guys wanted to do your private party thing, it's all good. Did you snort a car No, I didn't snort the car. I just put it on there. You are drawing better and better every day. Thanks, Betty. You should see some of my things that I have created, like SpongeBob and teddy bears and crows sitting in their nests and things like that. Cartoon crows, that is. Harold, also back in here. Good to see you. Did you ever explain the light gray material on top of the black lava? Not recently. We have before. We have come up with it. Could have been olivine at one point in time, drying up. It could have been what's that other stuff? Oh, darn, I forgot now. But anyway, it dries up. It's fairly light in color. Part of it too, when you see it so light, there's a little bit of deception there, because if it dries up and it's got a sheen to it, or a glassy like surface, it can play tricks on your eyes and reflect some of that light from the clouds and stuff. So I'm not 100% sure what it is though, so I'm sorry, I don't really have an answer for you. Let's see, what else did I miss going up the ladder? Slides in what? Slides in sideways in the mine cart. What? Smoking, joking. How you doing? Found good gold in Nevada, working for years. Woohoo! Yeah, 1.5 ounces in 40 pounds. 5-gallon bucket. Wow. That's a lot of gold, smoking, joking. If you found that, you got to get a few more of those buckets. But you know, Siggy's got you beat because he's got diamonds, and that could be what is causing that white color. Those are all his diamonds that melted. Oops, did I say that out loud? Oh darn, that was just fun, guys. Okay, his diamonds are really down there yet somewhere in the Pyro Hotel. Johnny Kraken, do you what really do wish I didn't have to crush what have to what? Sorry, this thing keeps moving and it's hard to read. Okay, really do wish I didn't have far too many crushed discs. Then I could go hiking. Well, yeah, hiking is you need perseverance, and I'm sorry to hear that. It's something that I'm going to be doing, is some hiking, and I do have a bad back, so I do have to take it a little bit easier. But as far as my physical ability, I do go up and down ladders quite a bit, guys, and I've always been a fairly slender fella and fairly athletic as far as the body structure is. So I'm not too worried about hiking and things like that, and I'm going to hopefully enjoy it when I get there. Pack light, Doc. Yeah. Well, for David, for going up there streaming, you're not going to pack light. What happened? Has the whole Iceland become become evaporated Smurf soup? Everything is blue. Well, almost. Actually, we do have reddish tinges in a couple of the scenes, but we definitely have Smurf clouds hanging around, that's for sure. The lava is creeping down the hill. There must be something feeding it. Yes, It's called a volcano, Zoe. And like I was saying, I believe that we have a low level of lava sitting inside that crater, and it is flowing out a little bit. And I don't think we've got very violent eruptions happening right now, but we may have a small amount of lava flowing. So if you watch the bottom left camera, that's the Visor close-up cam, and every once in a while you can see it starts to glow, and it looks reddish and kind of neat. And I'm hoping that it will really pick up. I haven't taken a look at the last chart here. I'm going to just refresh and just see if I can see anything has changed. No, I don't see anything changed yet on this last chart. Maybe I'm being too hasty, hoping that there's a major uptick. Dr. Fox, Zoe, thank you guys. I desperately need to laugh. Well, I'm glad you can laugh. We do have a little bit of humor in here, Rob. You know, it is good. And by the way, Rob, thanks for those awesome pictures of the that pool that's out in front of the northern face. That was really awesome shots, and I did have the credits in there for the guy that did it. So I will also paste those into the stream afterwards tonight, so we'll get that in. But awesome shots, and that really helped explain where that lava is sitting. And that's kind of interesting to see how that actually was sitting in that pool. I thought that pool would be shaped slightly different, but fairly cool. Speak Thursday, hope sleep. What time for sleep? Okay, all right, Piggy, you take care, and good luck, and stay safe. Hope everything goes okie dokie for you, and talk to you on Thursday. And get some sleep, some good rest, please. And hopefully everything will work out there. Okay, let's see what else we got. Lots of minor biz to take care of. Yeah, there's lots of minor business. Everybody's got some. Yeah, Siggy's here, Rob, if you want to pester him. He was driving down the Maradalier with his Rubicon earlier, so you should be able to catch up to him. And speaking of Siggy, there he is. He's back in the chat. Ben Kopp is also here, as well as Ray. Good evening, guys. Let's see who else popped in that I missed. Sherry Lawson, welcome back. Kathy's also here. So good to have you guys here. Yeah, Piggy is leaving, so good night to you, Piggy, and you take care, okay? Kevin Haynes, what date are you leaving? I'm... Okay, that's a loaded question. Leaving where? I am leaving to go to Iceland. I will have boots on the ground in Iceland on the 17th at 6:10 a.m. if the flight is correct. Okay? No one catches the... what? Oh, no one... Sleipner Jeep, the Sleipner Jeep. Okay. The speedy one, eh? All right. But yeah, I hope that made sense. I am boots on the ground, 6:10 a.m. Iceland time on the 17th. And I don't know what that really is going to be like. So... who is going ho 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 what? Yo yo ho, oh boy, everybody's confusing me today. The screen is moving too fast. I need to clean my glasses. There's all kinds of things always happening. Yellow deposits of rock are sulfur. EchoBot says, okay, our sulfur crystals derived from the sulfurous gases. Okay, these gases also react with water and form strong sulfuric acid, which weather, okay, the normally black. All right. Interesting. Thanks for that, Echo. Let's see what else we got. Kevin Haynes is out of here. Okay, Kevin Haynes, you see you later, and have a good one for now. My Jeep's name is, okay, is it Slinar? Slinar. For northern mythology, look it up. Okay, we'll have to do that and see what exactly that is. Jacob Haba, welcome. Let's see, who else? Agent X popped in, and I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. There's so much stuff being thrown at me, it's hard to read everything. Will you be hiring a car in Iceland when you go there? If you are, you need to book them online, because yes, I'm already aware of that, Wessex. I already looked at that, and it is the renting a car is going to be more money than the hotel. Almost like $500 US a day and up. It's incredible, the cost. So I'm going to be trying to figure out how I can get around that a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, figured we're going to ship Siggy's Rubicon there, and I'll use that. Sleep in the car. No thanks, Zoe. I do get the idea, but that's, I think, a little too cool for me there. And I'm more of a, I like my bed kind of guy, you know. That's a lot of money, ridiculous. Is there car sharing? I don't know. That may be something that's possible to share with someone who happens to want to be going there, or you know, to get some costs back that way a little bit by buddying up with someone. So that might be a thought. Anyhow, I'm looking at the clock. It is 6 o'clock. We still haven't seen anything really glowing like crazy. I'm going to go around the cameras here real quick just to see if we do see anything better happening. And yeah, down at the Nathagi berm, the clouds have rolled in there again still. So that's showing us very, very poor reflections. This camera view right here is the MBL close-up cam, which they managed to get back up today, but it's not seeing a darn thing. And here we are on the cam over on the ridge, and of course it's got its own shade of blue. And let's see, this of course is our question mark down in Meridalier, and carpool karaoke next year will be Kardashians. Maui Me throws a $10 super chat in there. Why, awesome. Thank you, Maui Me. Appreciate that. That'll help with the car payments. Actually, when I turned that page on and looked at it, I says, oh, Jesus, they want me to buy the car. And I'm wondering if buying a car might be a cheaper thought. You know, I don't know what cars are going for there. If I can get a car for $1,000 Icelandic money, or $1,000 US, buy it, drive it, and leave it there and sell it to somebody else for $1,000. That might be worth it. But anyway, I'm just going around the cameras, guys. So we do see that one. That's Meridalia Valley, the valley. And anyway, here's the other long-range valley shot. This camera's way over on the east side of Meridalia. And this one here, that was our visor close-up cam. And of course, you see how little we see on it. So back to the multi-shot. I think I will leave it there just in case something glows. And can foreigners actually buy cars in Iceland? Peter, I think they can. I don't know what the rules are, but you probably can. I know I can go to Mexico and buy a car. I know I can go to Belize or Germany. I would say the rule probably is similar to that in Iceland. So anyway, guys, if you haven't hit that like button for the poor views already, please consider hitting that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, just to let you know, normally this is a lot better viewing. And today just happens to be one of those days where we have a lot of fog. But if you subscribe, you would know that in the near future when we do our next streams. We do stream daily. For those who need to know, you can take a look down in the description, and it will tell you the times that we are on. And we try to stream 7 days a week. And what happens though is we have horrible days like today, and it really isn't worthwhile streaming. But we're here anyway, and we're going to see what happens. And if nothing comes out of it, well, then at least we've had the stream, and we were sitting here patiently waiting for it. Anyway, on that friendly note, guys, I'm your host, DrFox2000, and I am going to go for a break. So please don't go away. Keep watching the screens, and see if we get anything happening. And if you guys get tired of it, you gotta let me know, and we may shut down early here for you. Because I could spend some time trying to do car shopping in Iceland if that's the case. So anyway, going on that break. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Take care. Don't go away. Thanks. Okay, got the microphone turned back on. Oh, Siggy, you're only doing 100 things at the same time? Oh, come on, that's not very much. We need to get you a little busier. Oh, nothing like multitasking, eh? Chris Johnson says need to get a really big drone and get a lawn chair and fly in. Well, I don't know about that. That might be dangerous. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to read some of these other comments here. Doesn't work for me. Need to look at things before they start moving again. Looks like Siggy has a fix. Okay. All kinds of issues there. I see we got a little bit more of a red screen down on the bottom left side there. Hopefully that's an indicator that something is happening. Now, if only we could see it. That really, really would be interesting. Let's try going around. This is the other close-up cam, and unfortunately just no joy in either one of them, and that's kind of disappointing and sad. This is the actual close-up. This is the visor cam. So I was hoping. Okay, back to this one. Anyway, guys, since I did come back, I wanted to throw this back in here for the other photos that we were looking at earlier today, and of course these were from Rob had sent those over, and let's see if we can get that working. Okay, there's the credit. So that's that lava pool out in front of the crater, and of course you can see the tooth here, and this, you know, it really appears this whole front area is being held down or cemented in place by this extra lava that's sitting here, right? So I don't think that tooth is going to go anywhere anymore. It's too buried in there unless it breaks off. But this is actually a very good depiction of that pool, and then the two major points where it outflows. And then, like I said before, if it gets really full, then it flows over top of everything and makes its other channels here. So, but it all is being fed through that very small canal, and that is a sizable pool. And I'm not even going to try to guess how large that is. And then this is the other angle of it. And of course you can see how deep these trenches are becoming. And you know, they could end up being tubes in a little while, and we'll never see them again. If they get some crusty material sitting there, unless they're flowing too fast, of course, right? So that's kind of the other thing there. So let's see, if we turn those two off, that gives us back to these, and that's while it's in progress. And of course you can see the pool right here, and you can see all that extra material that's holding that tooth in place. So I don't think that's going to move anywhere. I think it's going to keep it right there. It's like it went to the dentist and fixed itself, right? So anyway, pretty cool shots, and like I said, credit is on the screen for those, and we also give credit to Rob for bringing those along. Really appreciate that, Rob. Well done. So all good. Okay, and putting it back on the multi-view, and we're still not seeing a heck of a lot, and I wish we could. We see some eyes looking at us down on the bottom of the valley there, some lava eyes. Hey, Scott Hartman, welcome. Let's see, Luke Mule. Oh, is Sherry leaving? Okay, see you, Sherry. Cheryl would be good, and hopefully we can see something tomorrow. That would be really nice. Really would enjoy that. Let's see. We got another Robert Roblaum is back here as well. Yeah, Guten Tag has a car. We know Guten Tag has a car. He actually made videos in that car, and we don't want to know what else he made in that car. Frank McLeod also in the house. Oz is also back. PJ Steele. Welcome, you guys. Glad to have you on board. Titus is also back here. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? I'm just going up real quick to see. If I did miss you and didn't call your name out, don't panic. I'm just trying to get as many of you in here as possible. Going South was also here. CVET was back. Good to have all you guys on board. Jim Strickland also popped in. Good to see that. Let's see, where else? Zachary is also here. Alan Coker, I don't know if I mentioned you, but glad to have you guys on board anyway. And of course, we can't do much with the view. That is the Icelandic weather gods that are doing what they do best. And we just have to wait it out, I guess. And so far, what we have on the screen there, of course, there was a little bit of a flash there. Top left camera is the one looking at the hill and the crater from deep in Maradaljar. Bottom right is the far east camera of Maradaljar. Top right is, I believe, our, which one is that? Yeah, that's our on the ridge. And then the bottom left is the visor cam. And I just seen a little spark there on the visor cam. Maybe we will be able to see something yet. We'll hope that we can. What? Gluten, fat-free? Glutens taste good, I heard. I like this lava. It's all orange and no GMOs. Yeah. But you know, gluten-free, the glutens really do taste good. If you eat without gluten, the taste, there's just nothing there. Not me though. What? What happened? I'm just trying to go back here to see what's going on. RVK number 1 has Siggy in it. Oh, that's the different Siggy. I think. Oh. Anyway, it's either Scryer or Hacker. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, the show RVK 113. That's what he's referring to. Siggy. I don't know if you watched that episode 113. Yeah, he labels each one of his episodes with a number, so people can go find it. No Siggy the Hacker. Not Siggy the Hacker? Okay. Siggy, oh yeah, it's on the Grapevine. That's where it is. RVK Grapevine episode 113. So let's see. I'm just out of stuff, guys. I don't know what to say. Come on, somebody throw some lava at each other or something. I have no idea what else I gotta say here. because you really don't have much to look at. We see a little bit coming down the hill, and I'm kind of bring some lava back and display it on your table in the bunny yard. Sandra, actually, I am going to bring some lava rocks back. Don't tell Siggy, because I'm going to steal some lava. What you say? I do want to bring some lava back, and I have something in mind for. There's a couple of people in here that, if I can bring enough back, that they will receive some lava samples. I'm not going to say much more than that. Okay. We have lava sniffer dogs in the parking lot. Oh no, Siggy. You mean I gotta bring pork chops or hamburger or something to hide the scent? Hold it. What if we go feed them bacon? I'm gonna rub bacon all over it. And then they won't spot it at all, will they? They will look for lava. They won't look for bacon. Seismic on the way back up. Yeah, we were hoping that it was on the way back up. And that last chart I did show, it was definitely looking like it did go up a little bit. And I think it might have gone up just a tiny bit more than the last one. I will see if I can save this one. And then I will do a quick comparison to see if it has moved at all, whether it's worthy of showing you. I don't want to load up too many of these things because I already have like 40 of them in that folder. So let's see if we go split the screen real quick and go there, go here, and we can load that next one up and actually have a look. Actually, I want to look at the old one first. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like the latest one is changed any from what I've got here on this reading. So yeah, it hasn't changed any. But just to give you the idea what it looked like here, this is the one that I was still looking at. And when I refreshed, it was still the same one. So I hadn't done anything newish yet. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's see. In Hawaii, what? It's a generally accepted but unspoken rule. One never removes a piece of lava from where the volcano put it. Considered very bad luck, but like I said, that's in Hawaii. Oh, well, hang on, Rob. Then some of those Hawaiians that were trying to pawn lava rock off on me would have had very, very bad luck. And why are they moving the rock, the lava rock, and making walls out of it? It's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? When you got Hawaiians building lava walls or their walls for stone fencing, they're building it out of lava blocks, and they are getting the lava blocks themselves. So I know the tradition though, and I do agree with you. That's what it is, and Lava Bomb even says that too. But it doesn't make sense to me because they have built stuff out of lava rock, or it's kind of begaffles me why, if it's such a bad thing, why are they doing that? So some Hawaiians are more industrious. and yeah, probably Zachary. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I gotta put that, get my screen. I clicked that button and it didn't do that. Okay, sorry. Could you please post the site for the seismic again? Yeah, there's Nancy. Do you want the whole thing, or do you want just for this one? Just a real quick question. Now you are just trying to justify your own actions. I am trying to justify what federal offense to steal. Siggy, what you won't know, you won't hear, or what you don't know won't hurt you. Oh, I'm betting there's guys with tons and tons of lava in their pockets heading out of that thing all the time. Besides, how are you going to calculate how much they actually got from there? You know, since the volcano is spewing it out so quickly. It's not like you got a meter on it, or do those lava workers actually meter the flow? Oh man. But no, I want to keep it hush hush as to why I want to get a couple of samples. So it'll be cool. Yeah, what drops in the lava stays in the lava. Yeah, you ain't picking it back out. EchoBot says less than 0.000000001%. Okay, I don't know what that's for, but okay. You do have a meter. All right, well that's good, Siggy. I'm betting dollars to donuts if I put I'll do one of those Indiana Jones where he goes into the temple and grabs whatever special diamond or whatever is sitting on that thing and puts a bag of dirt in there in its place, and then I'll take off. I'll make sure I'll have my bullwhip with me too, just in case we got bad people coming after me. Let's see. Okay, it's easy to measure how much lava or magma is left in the mantle. What? It's easy to measure how much magma is left in the mantle? Wow. Okay. Going south? I don't know if that didn't make much sense to me, because if it's in the mantle, you know, that mantle is part of the whole planet. There's a large volume there. I don't know if you're going to be able to find a little significance of a very, very small percentage missing. So, and it doesn't really go missing because it's only moved from one place to another. So, borrowed, if you will. Oh, let's see, Paulzilla. Yeah, we're all relaxed for the night. Okay, Paulzilla, you're gonna relax. You be good, and take care of yourself. And I know I wish we had something a little bit more substantial to look at, and unfortunately we don't. So it is what it is. Not much I can do. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Oz, not as much. Okay, it's somewhat deposits that brought up with other materials, and only occasionally makes it to the surface. Yeah. Okay. Where's Oz's question there? I was trying to get back to see what he actually asked. I don't know how far back that was. If that was in regards to gold or what. I just don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna maybe stay out of that for now then. There are lava fields over where I live. Okay. And the Cinder Cone volcano, which I've climbed. I'll trade you some of our lava for some of Ragnar, or well, uh, you better ask Siggy that one. Oh, okay, it was about gold. All right. Thanks, Rob. And yeah, its percentages gold in here are a lot lower, but your gold formation usually happens at a cooler rate. When we're cooking up at 1200 C, it's you're not going to have it dissolve or coagulate in any way, shape, or form. It's just going to stay fluidic with the rest of the material. Or other forms of lava. Okay. Well, gold is going to be now that this is where it gets tricky, guys. Okay, because there is a lot of gold in the magma when it's coming up. Or well, I shouldn't say a lot, but there's gold all over in it, and when it moves, it's dissolved. It's completely melted in that magma. Now, once it gets up and turns into lava and it starts flowing down a path, it's going to stay there as long as that temperature is up. The time where you're going to actually have to be able to actually find gold would be once the thing is in a cool down state. And what you need to have happen is certain chemicals like quartz being present, and quartz will help coagulate that gold material. Actually, it's a very good place for it to kind of mix in. And once that quartz starts to cool off, once it gets around 600 C, that's a temperature where the quartz is starting to congeal. But it's still allowing a lot of stuff to move through it freely. And what the gold will do at that temperature, because it likes being in the quartz, it will start to actually form, or gold will attract to other gold particles. And once they get together, they stick together. And as things cool down, you'll find that you have kind of strings of gold throughout your quartz plates, or quartz blocks, if you will. And of course, you also see that with iron and pyrites, those other different forms. And there's a lot of how much gold is in that material at the time versus the other elements. You know, if you've got iron in there, or you've got the pyrites, or what have you. So there's a lot of stuff involved in it, and there is really a lot in how that gold comes out. But I'm gonna go take another break, guys. So hopefully that was enough of an explanation for you, Oz. So yeah, actually, Nancy Buchanan, we're supposed to get thunderstorm warnings, or thunderstorms tonight here as well. So keeping my fingers crossed nothing happens. Anyway, guys, girls, I'm gonna go take that half-hour break. Of course, you can see that. Mine, mine, mine. Yeah. Oh, you are punny today, Siggy. Oh, love it. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to be back. So keep smiling. And I'm your host, DrFox2000, back in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back. I'm DrFox2000, your host. You're watching a very foggy day 123 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And unfortunately, we're not seeing a heck of a lot of anything because of the amount of fog or clouds. Low-level clouds is really what they are. So very, very cool. Echo the Bot, I read that, and Nat Crow Carbonite lava. I'm gonna have to. I noted that down, and I want to have a look at it and see what that actually is. That looks Nat Crow, yeah, carbonated. Carbonite, tight. Oh man, I just can't talk today. Must be all that fog. Anyway, yeah, definitely going to be looking that up, and I didn't realize that was down there. So that'd be pretty cool. Black lava that turns white. Okay, very cool, very cool. Neat lava. All right. Zoe, are you heading out? Have a good night if you're going, and you take care. Hopefully we'll get more. Hopefully tomorrow it will be a lavely day. And DJ, let's be a little bit more civil, okay? Anyway, oh, let's see. I'll never stop. Apologize. Oh. I was just going to say something here, Rob, and yeah, Rob didn't realize that you were a female. Okay, I didn't either, to be honest, and that happens when we have kind of interesting names. So, and of course we try not to offend anyone in here, and. I know Rob's turning 14 shades of red, but he's all right. You know, there's a lot of good people in here, and sometimes we make those mistakes. And I myself have done that before, you know, where we had no idea, you know, whether it's a guy or a girl, or, you know, like we certainly don't know everyone, and hiding behind a keyboard is not really one of those things where you can tell. Like Dinkle Storm Chaser, I'm sure. I'm a woman too, you said yesterday, man, to me. Dinkle Storm Chaser, you are a woman? A female? I didn't know that. I thought you were a guy. See, there, now I get to turn red too. Oh my God. Oh, well. That's good to know. Oh, well, thank you for letting us know. And it is very difficult to know what the other person is, because I mean, when I read Dinkle Storm Chaser Dutch Weather, I certainly had no idea, and I try to keep it gender neutral when I don't know, and I thought, for the most part, I was doing a good job till you mentioned that when I called you man. Yeah. Yeah. So it happens. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought the gender-free bath. Yeah. Siggy, put your clothes back on. We don't want to see that. I'm attack helicopter. Okay, Echo the Bot. I'm glad you're an attack helicopter. We can't offend you that way. None of us has to start taking notes. I see a lawsuit and an embarrassing press conference in our near future. Oops. You know what? And that is actually, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you take a look, you know, names can be really deceptive, and you take a look like down at the bottom there, where we have Ross David. And of course, you know, I would have never known whether that was Ross David or that was David Ross. But David did tell us that it's his last name is first and first name is last. So we try to make good, and we try not to offend anyone. But it does happen. It really does. And it's going to be a lot of gold payments here. Yeah. Or we'll sacrifice ourselves into the volcano. Oh, too much fun. I know the name is confusing. I'm one of the small groups of women storm chasers, but no offense, Dr. Fox. I see it as a compliment. Well, you know, in here you're just one of the family, and I really look at it that way, guys. So, you know, we consider this a wonderful family group of good people that we have in here, and we really do enjoy having all of you in. And it's going south. What are you, he or her? And you know, like sometimes I mention that you know, ladies and gentlemen and all you others. So I don't know if I'm being politically correct with that. Little lava gnomes. Yeah, we are. We're all lava lovers, and we know we all like to be in here. Yeah, me too. I'm just one of the guys. Yep. Oh, you know, it's part of the big group, and you know, for me, it doesn't matter whether male, female, or otherwise, and you know, it's your interest in the same thing that we have the interest in is what I look at here, and that's the important part, right? So. Mr. Kobayashi Dragon Maids. What? Oh. Yeah, cow? Another cow? Nope. Same cow. All right. Too much. Too much, guys. Got the mirror to check to pass my... Guten, yeah. Dude. Oh, too much fun, you guys. Too much fun. Anyway, you know, we aren't seeing anything worthwhile on here, so yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Yeah, was a woman, yeah. Oh, but how fuzzy was she? Oh, boy. It is it's pretty interesting to know. So then it's all awesome, and we love it. Like Maui Mi. Maui Mi is an island. Now Maui Mi, that's one of the ones that I've been very, very careful with, because Maui Mi could be either or. So I'm curious, so I don't mess it up and call you, hey Maui Mi dude. Anyway, it happens. So it's lots of fun. You want a snow woman going south? Okay. Yeah, well, Arizona snowman ain't gonna help you with that. I don't think he has any. And I think I call him the Arizona Abominable Snowman today, just for something to have fun with. When you are finished tonight, they had a trick bunny on America's Got Talent. Oh, a trick bunny. I'm going to have a look at that. That would be pretty interesting. I've seen a few things from bunnies before, but not any real tricks. I know they're really hard to train. Okay, there was a U.S. Air Force plane that crashed One person, okay, and figure. The person that can Google and bring me to the name of the sole survivor will get a huge clap. USA. Okay, is this a trick question? That might be a trick question. I don't know. Siggy, is that a trick question? Or did somebody actually crash? Because I know they had the base there, so I don't know if somebody barreled in over there or not. And we did have somebody else who actually served over there in Iceland. He emailed me yesterday. It was in our stream, but he emailed and said, yeah, a couple years. He was stationed there for a couple of years, and he remembered walking across that land way back when. No, it is history. It actually happened. Okay, Siggy, cool. So yeah, if somebody can, George Easel is what Zachary is saying. So Air Marshal, foggy windows. Yeah, that's what we've got. Some different psychedelic colors though. Kind of neat. Little bit of green in the bottom right one there, and very orangey on the bottom left, and a darkish blue up top there on the right, and a thing with a couple of lava workers peeking out on the top left, I guess. Little trivia: when the volcano is slow. Yeah, that doesn't actually hurt. Maybe that's what I can put on here as a trivia thing. When it gets like this. But we are getting pretty much down to the nitty-gritty and the end of the stream, so I am going to start saying goodbyes and wrapping it up, guys, because we really don't have anything on here. T-shirt material, that, yep, almost is. Pretty cool. It was a DC plane. Cool. Anyway, you guys, so I am going to get ready to shut down, and we are hoping that tomorrow will be a much better day as far as visibility. I'm going to refresh the chart here for a second just to see, and I do not see any increase in our lava eruption rate, or whatever you want to call it. In the seismic, it's not gone up any. It's still at the same spot, so I'm wondering if it's just kind of idling there, or what it's doing. Okay, Dinkle Storm Chaser, you be good. Have a very good night, ma'am. And take care, and I'm going to say good night to the rest of you guys too, or guys and gals. Juliet, thank you for being here. Renee Henry, you have a good night as well. Sandra Rockland, thanks for popping in. Good night or good day, depending on where you are. Same with Oz, being down under. And Lava Bomb, have a nice day. And that's another one that's suspicious. Lava Bomb, is that male or female? Maui, me, and the islands, and going south, he/her. Awesome, guys. Kevin Haynes. Now, I'm pretty sure that would be a dude. If that's a girl, I'm in trouble. Errol 4130. Appreciate the stream. Yes, thank you. And glad we were on here, even though we didn't get to see much. You guys are an awesome bunch of good people. I also want to say thank you to the super chatters tonight. Very, very cool. Glad to have you guys on board. Gary's Variety Channel. Now there's a dude. Okay. Good to have you here, and we will see you tomorrow too, my friend. Good night. Bye, or John Boy. Yeah, good night. Good night, Harold. Good night, Kim. Kimmer Cool. Good night, Stephen. Anyway, you guys all have a very, very good evening, and hopefully we will see you all tomorrow with a more reasonable show, since we do have the 2 close-up cameras back working on site there. So hopefully those will continue to run, and we will have a little bit more to look at. So take care, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching. Awesome to have you here. Thanks, Rob, for doing your mod duties, and also, well, you didn't do much mod duties, but you do mod duties, but not as much as that Arizona Snowman. He does a lot too. So thank you, Arizona Snowman, and so. Anyway, thank you, everyone, and also Siggy, who is in here, and of course Siggy is one of the landowners who actually owns that foggy patch of land right there, or cloudy patch, if you will. So glad to have everyone on board, and it's all cool. So take care, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So keep smiling, and we're going to keep an eye on this foggy mess here, and see what happens during the night, and hopefully I can get the rest of it. You know, if I see some good eruptions, I'll try to record them, and we'll save them for tomorrow, and do our best for you. And take care, everyone, and please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, Dr. Fox 2000. We'll see you. Good night.